The woman has a very abnormal behavior. I fly every 3 months just to visit my aunt in the year of the butterfly. Husband is used to it. I just think the frequency is too high. 4 trips a year is a lot of money. What's more, the other party has no property. Mary really doesn't get the benefit, but I am the only relative of my aunt. She should play her due role. Hill couldn't help but admire his wife's persistence. For 8 years in a row, I traveled all the way to take care of relatives.
24, 1 room, bedridden, penniless. I'm only grateful you don't expect me to come with you.
I wouldn't do that. After all, she's not your aunt, she's mine.
He then turned off the lamp. The two fell asleep silently. In the blink of an eye, the next morning, Mary bids farewell to her husband at work. The luggage is all packed. After confirming that Hill drove away, he quickly put down his hair and dressed up, then put on a bright lipstick. Finally, spray on some perfume as a finishing touch. It doesn't look like I'm taking care of my aunt at all. And in a castle, the wealthy colonel dressed himself up. Then don't forget to replace the photos on the table. Put Mary's one on it. Wait until the plane lands at night. She quickly got into the colonel's car. Then we sailed towards the luxurious castle. Hill on the other side is still working, busy initializing the patient's teeth. Then remind the assistant to work overtime. She got over it very quickly. Indicates that the sandwich has been ordered. The short weekend is fleeting. The colonel woke Mary from her sleeping bed. Today is Monday. The driver will drive her to the airport. I still have important things to do. Mary was naturally reluctant. The next time, 3 months later, but she can't stay. Only take the flight home. The driver dropped her off at the airport. Forgot something in the trunk. I didn't take it and hurried to catch up with the box. Mary was surprised by such a big gift, curious what's in it. But the colonel never said. The driver then turned and left. Mary rushed into the bathroom impatiently, opened the outer package and take a look. This turned out to be a mink coat. She couldn't contain her joy. Wearing it, the whole person shows the style of a lady. Finally, pick up the note from the gift box. The colonel knew she loved mink. Use this as a breakup gift. Mary's face suddenly looked ugly. We always said,
just so long as it lasts and no longer. Goodbye, my darling. In the right-hand pocket of the coat, you will find an envelope for customs. You have nothing to worry about. The duty's paid.
The colonel has taken into account all aspects. If her husband asks about the origin, it's a gift from my aunt. But what he doesn't know is, Auntie could never afford such a thing. Mary can't explain it to Hill. Reluctant to throw away expensive coats until the taxi is on the way back. He came across a pawn shop. I had an idea. Have the driver wait by the side of the road, then go inside with the gift box. The shopkeeper wondered what was wrong with him. Mary said she lost her wallet. He doesn't have enough money to take a taxi home. The bank must be closed by now. I can only pawn this coat off. The owner saw it was made of mink. Curious about how much you want to pay.
£50?
For a taxi. Still, that's your business. Okay, £50. Name?
Oh, no, leave that out. And the address. You don't have to have a name and address, do you?
I don't have to. But you know the risk.
If the receipt is lost, I don't have a name here. Anyone who finds a ticket can redeem it. He only recognizes votes and not people. Mary pretended to be silly, promised to come and get it right away tomorrow. The shopkeeper said nothing more. Started asking for a detailed description of the coat. Mary shook her head in refusal, just filling the amount on the receipt. The owner encountered this kind of weirdness for the first time, but I don't want to meddle. £50, written as required. Mary suddenly thought of something. There is no description on the receipt. Will the owner give her the original coat?
Goes in the box.
Yeah, but all I've got is a ticket with a number on it, so in fact, you could just hand me any old thing you wanted, isn't that so?
Look, do you want a description or don't you?
No, I trust you.
Right, £50.
Mary had no other choice. I can only pray that the owner's conscience is good. Back to the mundane life again. He didn't know how to speak. I saw my husband without suspicion. Mary just started talking about her aunt's state. I'll never see him again. Hill thinks it's normal. You're almost there. He was busy with work all weekend. Mary showed a distressed expression. Since the husband hired an assistant, he should help share the work. Hill doesn't expect young people to work overtime on weekends. The words revealed dissatisfaction with the assistant. This gave Mary an opportunity, talking about the receipt found in the taxi seat. Like some lottery numbers, Hill took it over. I can see that this is a pawn shop ticket. It also has the name of the store printed on it. And here's what's interesting. There is no owner's name on it. And a description of the pawn item. Mary knows nothing about dresses. Let the husband explain himself. The ticket is already theirs. You can use £50, redeem from pawn shop, facing the blind box where anything is possible. Hill couldn't help but get excited. Guess it's a ring and a watch or something like that.
Now just give me back the ticket and I'll rush over first thing tomorrow morning and find out.
No, I think I'd better do that.
Oh, no, I want to do it myself.
No, I think not. I'll pick it up on my way to work.
Things didn't go as expected. He is worried that his wife will be cheated. I used to be more secure. Mary was in a hurry. Ask him to return the ticket to himself. Hill remained unmoved. Reassure your wife not to get excited. Now I don't know what's in there. If it's a man's thing, it's yours. Otherwise, it belongs to Mary. If you don't worry, go to the pawn shop together. Mary didn't want the shopkeeper to recognize her, refusing her husband's proposal again and again. Tell her to get something. Call yourself immediately and tell yourself, and Hill said yes. And the next morning, he followed the address to the pawn shop. I took away the gift box after a while. Then the phone at home rings. Hill told me he got something, but won't reveal what. Mary can only pretend not to know. He said he couldn't guess. He pretended to ask if it was a woman's. Unexpectedly, my husband is still selling. This means it's a wonderful object.
Oh, for goodness sake, Cyril, tell me what it is. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not waiting until tonight. I'm coming down to your office and get whatever it is now.
Mary can't wait to see the mink coat. Then, quickly walks to the dentist's office. That's when the assistant came out from inside, indicates that Hill is waiting inside. I'm going to lunch. Mary excitedly walks into the operating room. Then close your eyes as asked, Hill is going to take it out of the cupboard. He couldn't contain the smile on his face. Get ready for your mink coat.
Mink. Real mink. Feast your eyes on that.
Mary couldn't believe it. I wonder if this is what the owner gave me. Hill nodded in agreement. It comes in a big box. Admire the quality is quite good. Worth at least 200 pounds. He quickly draped himself over Mary. I didn't notice the loss in my wife's eyes. 50 pounds is not a small amount of money. Since he got a mink, there will be no Christmas gifts today. Hill wanted to celebrate with Mary, but the customer temporarily needs dentures. He has to go out right now. I might be home late today. Tell your wife not to wait for you. Send him out the door. Mary just feels the world spinning. It's not human to scold the boss secretly. Shrink the mink coat like this. But he is a mute eating. I can't tell if I have pain now. You can only admit that you are unlucky and get on the elevator. Unexpectedly, at this time, I stopped to catch up and follow. Mary couldn't help but look back. He was speechless. It was my own mink coat. This goes without saying. The goods have not been swapped from start to finish. It was just sent to the assistant.